Hello everybody and welcome back to the brand new Minecraft Let's Play video. This is episode 61 or 62. It's episode 62, and last time we just sort of done a little bit of so-called spring cleaning where we just broke all our ores and just turned it all into like blocks and stuff, and we didn't get too much, but we got enough to sort of keep us going for a little while. And especially for quartz, we've got so much quartz now. If I look in here, I've got pretty much an inventory full, near enough. And today we're going to build a blaze farm, and I've got the area where we're going to be building it. Like, it's quite an easy location. And just for simplicity of this episode, yes, I am going to be building it in peaceful. I know I'm such a fraud, I know, but the reason is because I could have a possible interview sometime this week. Like, it's not 100% confirmed, but it's confirmed I got an interview. But I haven't been told like when it is. I know where it is, but I don't know when. So obviously it could be this week, could be next week, could be the week after. So obviously just for that reason, I want to get all these videos recorded as quickly as possible, just smooth going. And I've already recorded 6 videos today. All I've got left is like this episode and the next episode of my Minecraft videos, and then I've done that for a little bit, and then I'll be my week's goal met. And yeah, I'd say what we need to do now is probably get a whole bunch of nether brick. So what I'll probably do is get maybe a shulker box full. Well, actually no, I'll just grab all the blocks I have here. Yeah, all the nether brick blocks I have here, just because I will get quite a few when it comes to digging out the actual place itself. So I do have a little bit of a project I'll do, but not to the future. You know what, I might as well put my bow and the arrows away because I won't need them. I won't need the sword either. I won't need... Be right back. I apologise for that sudden pause and possible dog barking in the background. It sort of explains itself really. The post came, that's all I've got to say. But yeah, we've got all the nether brick. And we do need other bits and pieces, like we need a whole bunch of sticky pistons. So if I get my redstone shulker box, that would be... I'd say that'd be more than enough. Yeah, just grab a few extra sticky pistons though. I'll say grab that. Then maybe just as an extra, grab a few slime blocks. Yeah, because I've got a stack of pistons in there as well. Oh, I'm out of breath and run up the stairs. I apologise. I'm sorry. I'm so unfair. I do need to go to a gym or something, which is something I want to do when I get a job. I want to get... Like, there's a few things I want to sort of like try get myself. Like, one of them things is a decent laptop that actually can install stuff, because my current laptop is like 32 gig, but 18 of that is for the actual system. So it's like okay, that's odd. And also I suppose it would be a good time if I get the nether builds chest as well, the shulker box. There you go, so we got that. We could get some redstone really. So that's why we need the mining session, because we're just running so low on all this stuff. And there we go. So now, if we get all this stuff, we've got plenty. We can restock all the quartz, but we don't need quartz at this moment in time, so I will not restock that today. And what's this? I haven't even filled up this one yet, so I'll do that at some point. I'll do that at my own time though, because that won't really take that long. We need to get some fish in the aquarium, but I'm still running a few tests about whether or not the animals die. Because every time I put animals in there, they just keep despawning or dying. So I need to figure out what's killing them, and then I can actually put fish in there. And maybe the occasional turtle. But I'm not too worried about turtles, mainly fish. But it would be nice to have turtles in there, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe a dolphin or two, but again, dolphins are quite big, quite fast as well, so possibly not. Right, so if we go down here, because obviously this leads to our tunnel, I'm just going to keep it recording because I want to show you exactly where the blaze farm is if I go down this tunnel. And it's actually it's pretty close to this staircase actually. Not gonna lie to you. Like, let's just say, if you go down the stairs, you can see it. And yeah, that's all I've got to say about the distance of the spawner. I've got to come down these stairs, which I do need to decorate somehow. I just don't know how to. So I'll figure that one out. And as you can see, we've got one spawner there and another spawner right here. And we're going to be using this spawner. And another project that I am going to be planning is maybe like destroying this entire section here. Like destroying all this little floating bit here. And like maybe filling up lava. And just getting rid of this bridge. Because then it sort of stops like mobs from spawning too close to the spawner. And I do need to create a staircase down here to get to the blaze farm. But I'm not going to lie, I have not actually done that. I've not planned the lower section. I've only planned the actual blaze farm itself. So today I'll build the main blaze farm itself up here. And yeah, I have used a design off YouTube just because I'm not really experienced when it comes to blaze farms. Like, I've built one or two in my time, but not, and I've always used this design, so, and it does work well. I've tested it and it all works well. And it's a bit dark. I can barely see on my screen. I hope you can see. Like, it might just be where I'm sitting in my room. It might be. But anyway, I'm gonna place all these down. Control this, and I'm going to plan out sort of the first section, and I will be back when I've done that. Alrighty, so this took a lot longer than I thought it would, because I forgot to bring my crafting table, my ender chest, and I just thought I'd also grab like a shulk box of stone, just in case I need to peel around the sides, which I know I will need to do at some point, to obviously get the pistons in. But also I thought I'd bring over some more like repeaters just in case I did need them. I'll just put them back. And turns out I did need them, so lucky. That was lucky really. Now I think I might carry this shulk box on me, just because I don't want to keep piling up and down. And the glowstones here is just so I can see when I'm building. Right, so now let's go 1, 2, 3 beneath here. I'm pretty sure it's down to here. Yeah, almost certain that it's here. Yeah, so I'm going to quickly dig up all this area, and yeah, I'll put all the balls in and be right back. Okay, so I've just about finished the entire first area, and I got a bit lost for words for some weird reason there. But yeah, I've dug out the first section, and all I've got to do now is just place in sort of all the pressure plates and stuff for up here. And yeah, what I might do is quickly just cover up this. Actually no, I won't cover up this because there's no point, because I've got to dig this bit down anyway, so there's no point putting blocks down if they're just going to get destroyed. Which is why I'm sort of not placing blocks down, if that makes sense. So what I've got to do now is just dig out this little section here. There we go. And place an extra row here. And I'll quickly just build sort of the redstone for one layer, and I'll catch you in a second. And just like that, we've got like the first layer completely done. And this is how easy it is. You can use red, and all we've got to do is just that. I can't even stand on it. That's how it works. Basically, the blaze will fall, and they'll go sort of hit the pressure plates, and they'll float down to the next layer, where there'll be more pressure plates, and then they'll just get pushed down into the center, which is where this glowstone is. And I'll keep this here, go down every single level until we get to the final section. And as a disclaimer, you can use redstone, but for some weird reason when I was planning this, it kept activating the pistons down below. So just for safety, I'm just going to use repeaters for the full way, because I do have enough repeaters. And yeah, that's pretty much the only reason why I'm doing this. I think what I need to do now is dig this bit down 3 more blocks. Just quickly do it so it's in the middle here. So if I go 1, 2, 3, and then on this block I'll put a piece of glowstone. There we are. And now I'll dig this down to 3 blocks and I'll build the entire second section. And here we are, the second level is done. It's all working, it's all like pushing me around and everything. And now I've just got 2 more layers to do, which is a 5x5 and a 3x3. And I've got the tiny killing chamber to do, but that'll be simple enough. And I'll design that, and in a few episodes time I will, whenever I can, I'll build it, or I may just build it in my spare time, or I'll end this video here, not here, like right there. I'll end the video then, and then maybe at the beginning of the next episode or at the end of the next episode I will build it, possibly. Yeah, at the end of the next episode I'll build it. Yeah, there we go. But anyway, I better get on with building the 5x5 section, and I'll be right back. And just like that, we have actually completed, believe it or not, the entire blaze farm. The blaze farm is done, which is amazing, considering we've only spent an hour building this. Like in 1 hour I've built this entire blaze farm. But there is one more thing I do need to do, which is I do need to cover up the pistons, because ghasts can still explode them. So just for a safety, I do want to cover up every single piston, and you just mark out the middle block. I've also dug out a little bit here, and my objective is to try get a little staircase coming from up there down to here, sort of a corridor, sort of coming down here, getting a big room planned out, because I have got quite a big area to plan out. But for now I need to cover up all them pistons, so I guess the best thing to do will be to grab all this stone. I will be using nether brick to cover them up, but to obviously build up, I'll grab a whole bunch of stone, and I'm not bothered if this gets lost or not. So I'll quickly cover up all the pistons and I will be right back. Okay, so I've now covered up every single piston, I hope. Well, I've covered every single piston on these 3 sides, because these ones are already covered up. And yeah, there's obviously it doesn't look that nice because I just haven't followed any patterns, because I tried to follow patterns but that's not my thing. I've done it on creative and it looked awful, so I've just literally covered them up, and if there's like 1 or 2 block gaps, unlike that bit there, then I filled them all in, with that being the exception. Don't know why I forgot to fill that in. But also I've made a very temporary staircase just so I can get back up to the overworld, and still be able to get access down there without having to break through the farm. So yeah, unfortunately I am going to have to end this video here. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time. See ya.